Jonah chapter 2, verse 1. Vayaman Yahweh dag gadol livloa et Jonah vayehi Jonah bim a hadag shilosha yamim u shilosha leilot. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Before we get started, though, we want to have this marked off for us. Notice that you have the typical order of a verb and a subject in both of these. The subject in the first line, of course, is going to be Yahweh. The subject in the second line is going to be Jonah. The verbal action takes place first, so Yahweh does something, then something happens to Jonah. That's going to help us as we notice that these are Vav imperfect consecutives. Now, both of these verbs, of course, are going to be third masculine singular. Third masculine singular, you just have the yud. There's no suffix on the end if it were a plural. Now, our first verb is going to be from the root mana, which means to appoint or to assign. Now, this is in the peel instead of the call, and typically the peel is going to intensify. Whereas down here, the verbal root is haya, and that, of course, is going to be the call, the simple verbal action. Let's go ahead and look at the translation. So, he appointed. Well, who's the he? Yahweh. Yahweh appointed, and what did he appoint? He appointed a dog. Now, the dog, of course, is a fish. So this is going to be one of these funny word associations in Hebrew that a dog is a fish. In a similar way, we have me is who, but who is he, and who is he, but he is she. So that's one of these funny word associations that we have in Hebrew. But Yahweh appoints a dog, a fish, a great fish. In here we have an infinitive. Notice that lamed there marking that infinitive for us. He's going to swallow, here's a direct object marker, Jonah. Now that's what God did. So Yahweh does this, and that's our Vav consecutive, or then Jonah was in, so this is in the belly or the inner parts of the dog, the fish, that is, of course. And for how long? Well, 3 days and 3 nights. One more thing to note, yom is a masculine noun, so the typical ending for a masculine plural is the im. Lila is also a masculine noun. However, this is not the typical ending for masculine plural. That's actually the typical ending for a feminine plural.